And we're live from Stockholm, Sweden, and we are finally gonna bring you another weekly Wasabis Rapid with me, your host, Feeder Master Anders Grandell. So, we will be starting in like 1 minute, I believe. 1 minute and 30 seconds. But it's fine, you can join late if you want to. You join by going to our fan club on chess.com. It's in the description below this stream. And then you can join our fan club, and then you can go to live chess, and then you will see that under tournaments you will see the weekly rapid. That is a fail-safe way to join this tournament. We're currently 6 players. I am top rated, but that one, but that never means that I win. I don't think I won a single time. I think I got second place one time. You can go back and watch the previous videos after this one, and then tell me how I did. So let's see. We also have Trump. And we Trullebullen, can I see? And we have Saint Nick and Vasanator and Erik Vasa. These are some familiar names. Let's see, I need to fix. I did not really prepare this so well. Oh, the game has started. Oh no, I'm playing Trullebullen. I need to fix my chat window that I completely forgot to fix. So Trullebullen has already started, but I was not ready. Alright. Oh, he chats with me. He says Tjena, which means hello. Oh, he plays the London system. That is not the most fun system for black, I will say. It's not the most fun system for white either. So, as always, you're welcome to write in the Twitch chat. I will try to keep a look on it. I can also see it on the stream. So, if you want to write something and you want it to be preserved in this video, write in the Twitch chat. Bishop G3. I wonder what the brilliant idea is with this, but probably just that I won't take it on this square, so the pawn has to take. Feels pretty familiar, like I've seen this before. I've been playing quite a lot of blitz, like 3 minutes, 3+2 on chess.com lately. So getting into this 10+2 mode, that is I just want to make moves. I think I should take some time. Feels like castling is a good move. I'm not exactly sure what he's trying to do, but it's usually the normal ideas with playing the normal moves, then breaking with e4 at some point. Alright. I want to... I really... Or maybe not. I should not open this. That feels unnecessary. I will see if maybe I can play e5. See if he plants his knight here. Yeah. Alright. Let's try... Oh, should I? The idea is if I take, pawn takes, knight d7, threatening pawn, he can even play queen h5, threatening mate here. g6. I will get some very, very bad dark squares. But what do I have? Do I have an alternative? So the idea now is that he can improve his position in many different ways. Like knight f3 or even f4 maybe. Maybe I should have thought this through. Don't really like what I have done with this. I can't take with the knight because of this double attack. So I have to do something else. I could go for this. It's a bit risky. I will have a very bad bishop here. My rook is also a bit awkward. But yeah, sometimes you need to play. I don't think he will choose to take with the bishop. That would be a bit weird. Alright, so he chose that move. I was thinking perhaps I could play this. So the idea now with the pawn on f4, it's a bit more awkward to take like this because this pawn is sort of backwards. Yeah, he didn't even... So now I've actually managed to block this diagonal. I like that. Now I only need to solve this bishop. So then the question is, what should I do? I'm a little bit afraid of this move still. So one idea I have is that I can perhaps put my queen here. What I was mostly afraid of was him putting his queen here and bishop here. So this knight perhaps has a good square here now. Question is, should I try to block it or should I leave it be? I'm thinking that perhaps I should do this. So I'm protecting this pawn, I'm also protecting this pawn, but mostly this one. So there was an idea of playing this here and here. Alright. Now the question is, should I put my queen over here or should I put it over here? After some thought, I don't like putting it here. Oh! Hello! Hello, RPD 350. Thank you. I am honored. Let's see. Yeah, we are trying to get in the Pro Chess League, but that is turning out to be harder because they moved the qualifier. So don't know when the qualifier will be, but I think moving it, like, what do you say? Forward in time? Backward in time? You're pushing it forward into like a month. I think that is a disadvantage for us. But I think we will do our best anyway. Let's see, what was the... I did not really get this move. What was the idea with that? So the point of this move was that I want to develop it somewhere, probably here. But I could of course have gone b6 or something. Riga magicians approach me for support, but I could not change my allegiance to you. It feels great to have such devoted fans. I hope that everyone else realizes that they also should cheer for us and not the Riga magicians. So I wonder how the other games are going. So it looks like Vasanator Birger has managed to win this game. Oh, there are a few more. Now we're 8 players. That's great. So let's see, what this is. Is he trying to play this move? I am not very impressed. I will play here and see what he does. I think I'm not dissatisfied with this. That was... yeah, he went for that anyway. Huh. Alright. So he wants to take this square. Like if I push, and he wants to make this this piece very awkward. Which it kinda is. Should I play this instead? Just trying to keep the pawns. Maybe I should go for this idea instead. Putting the... Thank you. Yeah, we need it. We still need a few members into our fan club on chess.com. I think we have 77. We still need to get up to 100. But I think we will get there. Alright, so now he's gonna start attacking here. So what do you do when your opponent attacks on the side? Then you should attack in the center. Or so I have heard. So how can I prepare an attack on the center? It feels like I can start by improving my bishop. So if you place g4, you might have to watch out. Alright. I will now, let's see, I do want to improve my rook. I don't really like standing on this pin on the knight, but oh, I also got a question in the game chat if I was streaming, and indeed I am. So let's see. Now he's trying to prevent this move, but I can probably live with this. Let's see. Let's leave this pin here first. Feels like this game can turn ugly at any moment, and I am like 3 minutes behind on the clock. I am talking too much and not really playing the best chess, I believe. Maybe it's fine. I like that I played this move, the f5 move. That's one of the moves I liked. But yeah, maybe Trullebullen now realized that I'm streaming and I'm giving away all of my moves. So if you're listening, Trullebullen, I will try to. I don't know what I should try. I was thinking that I was gonna try to say some random moves, so that I could fool you, but I'm not sure that is really possible. This felt like a very stressed move. I am not really sure. Like, the idea with it was to prevent these weaknesses, but yeah, like what is this knight actually doing here? It's defending all of my pawns. Yeah, I am not a huge fan of this. So we will see. Perhaps I can find something. Let's see what's going on. Because at least I have like a battery defending G7, which is a bit strange, but probably a bit important. So let's see. Now he's allowing me to take here. What can I gain by that? But I'm opening this diagonal. I wonder if I can do something else. It's not entirely clear. Yeah, do you want me to play Queen B7? I can get behind Queen B7. Or maybe, oh, did you want me to play Bishop C6 first? That felt like a strange order. Feels like you want the battery. Huh. Alright. Oh, maybe I should have offered the trade of bishops here. This is a bit awkward. Feels like he gained by this. This bishop is probably doing more since I put in so much effort into defending this square. Cutting off this bishop, maybe it's doing more work on this square. Yeah, now he's gonna try some things here. Alright. Let's see, I also want to try something, but what can I try? So is he gonna play this next? How afraid am I? Alright. Let's do this. I need to challenge this position somehow. This knight is doing good work of defending this pawn in the case of anything happening here, but he will also have a very strong knight on G5. So yeah, indeed. It's hard to get mated when you have that one, but it's definitely possible. So let's see, what is he up to now? Let's try to exchange some pieces here. We need to get something going. Alright. So he can always put his knight here. Oh. Alright. I just need to blow up this position. I need to open it up. I can't have my bishop standing behind this pawn. And now, when he has left the G file, there is a little bit more potential. Alright. So what is his idea now? Can I weaken his pawns? Alright, I need to make sure I move quickly. So I think I wanted to take this pawn because this pawn gets weaker. In some cases I could actually attack that pawn. So let's see, this is a little bit tricky move because I want to prevent this bishop from going back. And in some cases it also makes it a little bit harder for it, Or maybe not. I was thinking I had some of these ideas. All right. Let's see what we can do here. I wonder if he has something like bishop e8 now. That would be interesting. So let's see how many pieces are attacking and how many are defending. I don't know, I can't calculate. I don't want to get... But at least the knight now left this diagonal. Alright, so now he was attacking this one 2 times. And alright, we will see what happens. What did he calculate this? I'm thinking, are you going here now? That knight f8 did not only stop mate on h7, it brought mate. I've never seen anything like it. That knight was standing on f8 for like the whole game. And then it delivered mate. Very sweet indeed, RPD 350. I'm ecstatic. What happened? So let's just watch what happened at the end first. So I played this queen b7, threatening queen h1 check, and Terilban just took this pawn completely unafraid. But in this position there you have to play king g3. There is nothing else, and here there's nowhere to go to with the king but here, and the only way to prevent this check is queen g2. But both my bishop and my queen are attacking that square. So yeah, this was really a blunder, taking this pawn. And yeah, that knight on f8, amazing job. Yeah, so let's see, do we have a game going on? We have Trumf against Erik Vasa, so we can have a little look. Yeah, queen plus bishop battery, and then an awesome knight on f8. I must say that I'm very happy how that game turned out. I wonder if I played it well or if I just was moving around pieces. So this is an interesting endgame. So usually what you say when you have knight endgames is that you should treat them as king's endgames. And like probably black is a little bit better because you have a more active king and also a more active knight, but it's very hard to see how black will push through here. So I'm trying to see the target. Knight on the rim is dim. Yeah. Oh, I should learn that German expression. I can be like Jan Gustafsson if I learn that. So is there a way in here for black? That is the question. So from what I can see, there might be a chance to activate the knight here. But, oh, yeah, now it was just a draw. Yeah, I could not exactly see any way for black to improve. He could perhaps push that, attack the pawn on b2. Alright, now I'm playing trump. So let's see which games are going. So let's see. We have Erik Vasa against Do Not Read It. And Saint Nick against Trullebullen. I wonder what happened to Birger. Did he leave? Get that knight into the game. Knight f8. Yeah, hard to play knight f8 as white. But maybe I can do something similar. I'm not really feeling like playing these kinds of games where I take this one. I would like to play something more fun. Wonder what that would be. I am not really at home, so I just want to keep the queens on the board. I actually played Trump in a Blitz game quite recently here on chess.com. I don't remember how the game went, but I remember that I was pretty pleased with it. Let's see if I get some flashbacks from that game. Alright, c6. Is it d5 that is coming? Is there anyone who actually knows this opening that can tell me what's going on? Knight d7. Alright. Now I feel more at home at placing the knight here because I prevented e4. I wonder if there will be f5 now. Perhaps not yet. Maybe soon. Let's see. Will he put his knight here or will he play f5? Oh, there was no f5. Would have been interesting, I think. I think I would actually have happily played f5 there as black. But I don't really know this over. It just was attractive. Let's see, do we have Do Not Read It. We should actually Carlos, international master from Spain. He will be a tough contender if I get matched up against him again. And remember, was it I lost pretty badly? I think it was as black against him in a weekly rapid before. Oh, now I could play this. This is starting to look like how I usually played chess when I was 14 or something. I recognize this kind of setup. And actually, like with black putting the pawns like this. I think I had a lot of games like that. So the idea, he has some ideas of attacking this pawn now. Last time I solved it by playing something like f4. I wonder if I can do that again. It's not as good when the pawn is, or like there is no pawn here. That is awkward. Instead my pawn will get very weird. One alternative could perhaps be f3 and taking back with the g pawn. And then try to put my king on h1. Maybe I can put my knight on f1 again, protecting this pawn. King h1, rook g1, knight f1. Starting to see an idea. Just need to perhaps prepare it a bit. So if I want to play like that, but I do want, it's not really fast enough. Or is it? Hard to get everything done in time, I believe, because I need to defend this pawn somehow. And that is not so easy with the rook here. G takes f3? No, you don't like it? But I don't want to give up this square. But yeah, alright, maybe I can. Alright, let's see what he does on this. If he leaves it, I think I'm pretty satisfied. Maybe I'm not. Why am I liking this so much? feels like I sort of had a thought that I should play f3 and then I played f4. Alright. But so my idea now instead is try to force in e4. I just want to play e4. So I can start trying to break out, open this center and get this pawn out of the way from my bishop. And I can now also open the way from my rook. I need to look out for this pawn though. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, but I need to solve this pawn. What am I doing with it? How am I protecting it if I can't put my knight on f1? Alright, don't I have enough to play this now? Let's try it. If I can play it, I should play it. I don't think I should play rook e1. Or should I? No. Alright, now let's see what is the best capture here. I like this capture. Because then I managed to move out of the way. And now I can either take with the knight, attacking the bishop. That's something. But I also like taking with the bishop, because I'm threatening here. I'm also threatening queen h6. But one thing I don't like is the knight to f6 in that variation. So I think I will try to go with this move. Oh, but maybe does he have some kind of trick here with taking here and check and no? Oh, I think I like knight taking more. I'm sorry. Just because I didn't like this knight f6 attacking my bishop and also getting out of the way for this bishop in some way. But perhaps he would have liked to come out with the queen first. Maybe it was better. I can see that do not read it won this game. So who else is playing? Trullebullen and Saint Nick are still playing. Alright, but he will need to put this one somewhere. And when he moves that one, I might even play d5. And if he plays queen c6, I can take the bishop pair. Oh, I hope you have a nice dinner, RPD 350. Thank you. See you later as well. And continue spreading that Wasabis joy. So more people can experience our team and content that is showing up sometimes out in the web. Last stream we did was the simultaneous exhibition with me and international master Rawan Sag, who played 18 games at the same time. We did that stream in Swedish, but it was highly appreciated. We increased our total number of views on the channel by almost 100%. So that was pretty good. And yeah, we got a lot of positive feedbacks from both players and people who tuned in. The only thing was that Rawan was playing pretty poorly, especially when he managed to lose pieces in 2 of the games in pretty embarrassing ways. I had a rough time, and I was just sitting beside him. So let's see, should I? This is a passed pawn. Wonder if it's strong or not. I don't really care. I just want to push it, because he has some very awkward pieces. He has a check here. I will just probably play king h1, and of course I don't really get the tempo with d6, but I think this is not the greatest diagonal currently, because I don't really see how he's gonna utilize. But of course it's always awkward to have like this diagonal and the king on h1, because there are very many ideas with like opening this file. Maybe if you can get the knight to g3 somehow, and then you can get checkmated on the h file. Let's see, I need to check the tournament chat as well. Alright, so now there are things going on here. What happens if I play this? Will he... I so want to play this. I will do it. I can't help myself. Pushing this pawn. Taking the squares. So if he takes that one, I think I'm fine with that. This bishop is not really one of my attacking pieces. It's this one, and the rook and the queen. But of course I could perhaps find some good squares. Maybe there are some, because if he plays g6, then I get a square here for my knight, and this bishop becomes a monster. So this bishop is not completely harmless. So let's see now. It feels like one of those critical moments where I could perhaps have something. Or perhaps I should just try this. See what he does. So I lose my defense of this knight, but I do threaten some things. Unfortunately, I would like to get my queen into play, like one of these traditional maneuvers with queen e1, queen g3, putting some pressure on this one, also preventing queen h4 sometimes. All right, so he went for queen h4, and let's see, this bishop is not hanging, and yeah, so is he sacrificing this pawn? Yes, that's what's going on. Can I utilize this? So I would like to play queen d5, but then this bishop is hanging, and I don't actually think I have a good move after that. Do I have something else? Let's see, he's also perhaps threatening to play the bishop here. And he's threatening this one. So should I take this one? Take the pawn? Play the game? Perhaps I should. So then it's starting to get a little bit more scary with some kinds of threats here. Alright, so let's try to find a safe square for this knight first. So what can he possibly do now? So at least I'm covering this square pretty well with a lot of pieces. So it's hard to sacrifice here. But let's see, maybe he do have some other moves. But he's also standing on a back rank mate in some cases. Have to look out, and his time is not that good. But of course I think my position was looking a lot better before than it is now. It's just the feeling that he has gotten a lot of counterplay here. And I would have liked to avoid it, but I think I did some mistakes here where he managed to get, by sacrificing this pawn, he managed to get strong pieces. Yeah, so now he's trying to take that one. That is the first thing I see with that move. Alright, so I need to defend it. And so I choose to defend it like this. Oh, and that was probably a mistake, because I thought I could take it, but actually the rook is defending this one. But I have this move. I think that's fine. It was nice that I had this move. I was about to completely lose control of this, because this bishop was not really working. It's better if I can trade the bishops, and it's also better to not have it on this file. I want to keep the file open for my rook. So what else could we have going on for us? So alright, so he took that one. That was nice. I think I disliked having the bishop on this diagonal. Alright, so let's see. Is he threatening mate now? I think he's threatening mate. That is pretty tricky. Alright. I need to defend the mate. That's for sure. Alright, so if I play something like knight here, will you play queen g? Alright, but I think I'm fine with that for now. I will just play like this. So now I can take. There is no, I can escape here. I can also take on h5. So, but now he's threatening this pawn. And what is the best way to defend? So like if I go queen f3, I am losing the defense of the. So, but I think this is fine. So I'm threatening this pawn in return for losing the defense of the pawn on c4. So, yeah, am I afraid? What happens if I take the pawn now? I also can. There's several things I want to do here. So I think I could actually take this pawn. Should I do it? Let's do it. So my reasoning is I'm defending this pawn with the queen now, and also now I'm starting to attack. I have a lot more options here with taking this pawn, so I get options and I take material, which I kind of like. Alright, yeah, so now this one is threatened because or maybe it's not. Maybe I still have the same threat. Didn't really realize that. But I think I would like to exchange. So with the knight here, I'm also covering these squares, so the back rank is still very weak. And I'm defending my rook on f1. So if he takes and I take, then he's still having issues. Alright, I am not sure you can play like that. Because what are you gonna do now? Alright. What happens on this check? The idea was that if he would have taken with the queen, there was knight g6 with a fork. Double attack on the king and the queen, and also the rook actually. Family fork. So let's see. Yeah. Thank you, Leonard. And yeah, I think I played pretty well. That f4 maybe was a bit strange. So let's see. Karam Maswidi. And now we have b3. Alright. What should we play against that? Let's play something like knight f6 and see what it does. Sometimes I play e5. But I'm thinking that I should play something else today. Let's play like this. And now I want to challenge on this diagonal. See how that turns out. Oh, now he decided to take this one. Interesting. Giving up the bishop pair. You can play like this. So let's see, we have Trump against Trullebullen, Saint Nick against Erik Vasa. Let's see, now I lost my game again. Alright. Didn't lose the game, but you know what I mean. So I don't want to play c6 and taking this pawn like this. That seems a bit strange. I'm a bit curious on what happens if I play here. Doesn't look too exciting. But it's not very exciting if he gets to take here. Maybe I should just be fine with playing with the bishop here. So now he can take with the bishop or he can take with the pawn. If he takes with the pawn, he's a little bit slower in development, but has a stronger center, and he also has the b file for the rook. I kind of like taking with the pawn actually. But yeah, maybe Karam knows this position. So what should I do now? I can play c5, trying to challenge this center. I can start with f5, but or if I play c5 maybe. All right, let's start with c5. It feels like I could wait with this move. All right. Let's play this move now. So I want to open this diagonal. So now he can play here and he can take there because of the problem with the rook on h1, on a1. And let's see, he's still in the spin, which I kind of like. So I will continue to put pressure. I think I would like him to get a pawn on this square. But now, of course, he has managed to like force a knight on it. What would Magnus play? That's the question. So I think I'm taking. I want to exchange some pieces, open the lines for my, or the squares for my bishop. But of course I would not. It would probably be better for me to keep the knights on the board. Because both of these knights wants to be standing on this square. And my knight could actually be pretty good on this square. Question is, how do I get there? How do I get my knight to this square? A6? Something like this? That's a pretty long way. Can I do something better? Is there another square for my knight that I'm not seeing? How about this square? What I don't like is that there are so many squares here as well for his knights. These squares are... But of course, can't really move the knight right now. Alright. I will... How can I have 6 minutes and 30 seconds and Karam has 9 minutes? Am I just talking and not playing? That's what I'm starting to think what's happening. So, all right. Oh, it says here it's the last round on the tournament. You can see it on the stream, but I can see it. That's interesting. I guess I gotta win. Or maybe I can... Oh, I think I can actually win the tournament with a draw. Maybe I should offer a draw. Finally win the weekly Wasabis Rapid. I'm feeling it. I wonder if I win if I lose. Could try resigning the game. Let's not try that. Let's try to stop these knights from finding squares. So I want to prevent this knight from coming here, so he doesn't get to invade these squares. I have an issue with this bishop. I would probably, if I could, play b5 and put the bishop here, but then I have the problem with c6. But at least I have activated my bishop. Let's see, he also has some ideas with perhaps sacrificing on f7. Let's see, but if he's gonna play e4, then he activates this. Oh, should I play this? I have the chance to activate my bishop. Perhaps I should take it. It feels very reasonable to activate the bishop when I have a chance. So he can't really play this because I believe the knight is hanging on d4. Yeah, so he's playing very natural moves here. And I guess... Oh, now I'm starting to see things. There's a fork here. If I can get my knight there is a fork. Oh, I would like to try to get it, but I first want to get out of this, and I want to improve my rooks. This rook is not good, and this good. This rook is actually protecting this pawn, but it was more relevant when the bishop was on c4, attacking it. So let's see. What is he trying to do now? I can't take this one because there are lots of things happening here, and there's also things happening here if I try to go for that pawn. So I don't think I will do that, but I could definitely consider going h6 here, but I'm just not sure what this move is trying to achieve. And feels like I just want to improve. Oh, but I also like this. I really like this move. There are so many ideas with this move. Like I can finally try to get my knight here, or I can get my knight to c3. And I also have knight to b4. Feels much better to have the knight here. I also perhaps have f4 ideas. Now, white will need to consider all of these possibilities. I actually maybe have knight f4 directly, because if it takes, I could perhaps take this knight. Then I have the bishop here, and we have like equally awful pawn structure, but the board is completely open for my bishops. So I have a lot of interesting options here. Like getting my knight to, I could play b4 first, and then I could try to force my knight into this square. It's good stuff. So what I lost a little bit control over this square, but I have both of my bishop and queen currently covering this square. And this move, I was not sure what it was trying to achieve. Still. Oh, there is a sacrifice. Oh no, now I have to. All right, yeah, that was a good move, probably. I did not see that one, because he's trying to mate me. So what's going on? If I take it, he can play queen h5. But I got to take it, right? There's nothing else. So you can take here. Yeah, I believe I have to take it. It feels like I have some kind of defense as well with the queen here on this line. And so now it's really, if you manage to mate me now, Karam, you have made a beautiful sacrifice. But I'm not seeing it. So feel free to show me how it's done. Alright, so you sacrifice 2 pieces. I actually considered options like this. So, but what is the idea now if I just take it? So you take here. I am not feeling this, Karam. But perhaps I should be. I don't feel, what is it, my spider sense. Alright, you have sacrificed 2 pieces. I hope I'm ready for this. Two pieces. I can get mated on this square, but I think I have 2 defenses for this square. We'll see what Karam chooses now. But of course all of pieces are active. I would not say that I am entirely sure. But 2 pieces are a lot of material. And it's just gonna take a while for these pawns to do anything. Oh, it's actually 3 pawns. Alright, 3 pawns for 2 pieces. Yeah, it took all of these. I had 3 pawns here. Yeah, I'm usually not the guy who likes to be on the backside of these kinds of like sacrifices. I usually don't like defending positions, but yeah, sometimes you just have to. And if you started watching during the first game of this stream, you could have seen this incredible knight on f8 that then actually delivered mate by moving to g6. It was standing like the whole game on f8, and then the final move was knight to g6 mate. That was an amazing game. Yeah, and I have not done my job today to promote social media. So join our fan club on chess.com so you can participate in the coming weekly rapids, and also like us on Facebook, follow us here on Twitch, and follow us on Twitter. You can also check out our YouTube channels. So yeah, smash that subscribe button, and also the alarm bell and everything. What is it is nowadays. All right, yeah. So this was very interesting. So now he's actually saying that he's ready to sacrifice even more material just to get me checkmated. This is quite the thing to do, actually. So I wonder what I can do. So he has the idea to go either here or here with the rook. None of them is particular. Alright, and if I take this one, he can play queen h5. Yeah. Actually not 100% sure what to do. Should I play this anyway? Maybe this is the best move. Just trying to defend. I have 2 minutes. Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting. Still I need to solve the issues with my king. And I was looking a lot at playing a rook to c8, like trying to change a rook and perhaps even this bishop, because I have so much material more and there's back rank mate, but or mate ideas, but I couldn't really get it to work since this knight was hanging as well. So now he wants to play the rook here, but can't I take the rook in this variation? It feels like now I can take the rook. There is actually a nice trick here with this queen attacking the rook. Alright, so now I think I can go back. So now I have so much material, and there's only mate on one square. I should be like, I can move this rook and then I'm not even mated on this square anymore. And yeah, my pieces are actually quite good. It's just my rooks that I would like to exchange. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the game. So let us just have a little look here. It was actually like, this was a real blunder, g3, but was there something else? Could this have been a move? Alright, so do I have a good idea? So I was still thinking of this move. Just trying to exchange this and playing a position like this. Should, like, with 3 pieces against the rook and 3 ball, I think that should be overwhelming. But of course, my king is not the safest. Perhaps I don't even need to go for that. Could I play here? This is also interesting. I also have rook knight here, but then if it goes back, then I play rook here. But maybe, oh no, the bishop is hanging. I think I was fine. I'm not really seeing. But yeah, I completely overlooked this opportunity, and that was probably one of White's like best tries to complicate the position at least. Wonder why I didn't even think about taking this pawn. It looked so safe. Like this structure looks like it's impossible to penetrate. But yeah, I didn't even pick up on that. What did I say? My spider sense. No, oh, right. It was in this position actually. After I saw it, I could not really see how dangerous that it would be dangerous. But it was mostly based on the ideas that I could defend with both the queen and the knight, and everything revolved against preventing mate on this square. So let's have a look at the final game. Oh wait, I should also celebrate if this is the last round. I'm 3 out of 3 today. What an amazing stream. I should get a raise for this. But I don't even get paid, so oh well. I should renegotiate with myself. See, I can be a very tough negotiator. So let's see. This pawn looks strong, but both of these kings looks like they could actually be mated. So Erik Vasa has to find the best move. So what is Saint Nick threatening here? So is he threatening Queen D7, King H6, G5 check, takes? I am not seeing that one as well. Not impressed. Is there any others? All right. So what's the idea now? If you play here, I'm starting to run out of checks. All right. So you take this one. Oh, is there some kind of tricky thing with taking here? Taking on H7? I think it's just lost. Yeah. Erik Vasa won that game. Congratulations. So, is this the last round? Yes. Very nice. Can you see that? Everyone should remember this stream, the day where FIDE Master Anders Grandell won the weekly Wasabis Rapid. Alright, great. Thank you for watching, and remember to join us next week. And to do that, you should also join our fan club on chess.com. And follow us here on Twitch, follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channels. Links are below this stream. Great. Thank you for watching. Good night.